Japanese giants join forces, Nissan and Honda team up to take on EV titans. The winds of change are blowing through the Japanese auto industry. Nissan and Honda, the country's number 2 and 3 automakers respectively, announced a landmark partnership to collaborate on electric vehicles, EVs, in a bid to catch up to global rivals like Tesla and surging Chinese brands. This alliance, driven by the urgent need to slash costs and achieve scale in the rapidly evolving EV market, marks a significant shift for the historically independent carmakers. Here's a closer look at the motivations behind this collaboration and the potential challenges it faces. A race against time, the EV imperative. Both Nissan and Honda acknowledge they've fallen behind in the EV race. Nissan, once a pioneer with the Leaf, now has a limited EV lineup. Honda, while ambitious with its 2040 all-electric target, is yet to launch a single mass-market EV. Meanwhile, Tesla continues to dominate the EV market, while Chinese companies like BYD are rapidly ramping up production and exports. The pressure to electrify is further amplified by stricter emission regulations globally. This partnership is a clear recognition of this urgency. Strength in numbers, the benefits of cooperation. By joining forces, Nissan and Honda hope to leverage their combined annual sales volume of 7.65 million vehicles to negotiate better deals with suppliers and achieve economies of scale in EV development. Sharing technology and components like e-axles, batteries, and software platforms could significantly reduce costs for both companies. This collaboration extends beyond Japan. Nissan and Honda have significant operations in North America, where EVs are poised for major growth, and Europe, where stringent regulations necessitate a strong EV presence. Cooperation in these regions could further accelerate their EV ambitions. Challenges on the road, cultural differences and past struggles. Despite the potential benefits, significant hurdles lie ahead. Nissan and Honda have distinct corporate cultures, particularly in supplier relations. Nissan's more confrontational approach contrasts with Honda's collaborative style. Their past attempts at partnerships, like the one explored after Carlos Ghosn's ousting from Nissan, haven't materialized. The alliance with Renault further complicates the picture. Nissan's existing partnership with the French automaker might create friction, especially regarding intellectual property sharing. Hitachi Astemo, a potential bridge. One factor that could bridge the cultural gap is Hitachi Astemo, a parts supplier with ties to both companies. This joint venture, formed by merging Hitachi Automotive, a longtime Nissan supplier, and a group of Honda suppliers, could act as a neutral ground for collaboration. Hitachi Astemo already supplies e-axles to both Nissan and Honda, making it a natural starting point for deeper component sharing. The road ahead, a long-term play for Japanese EVs. The success of this partnership hinges on Nissan and Honda's ability to navigate cultural differences, manage Renault's involvement, and leverage Hitachi Astemo's expertise. While short-term details remain unclear, both companies acknowledge the long-term nature of this alliance, aiming to be frontrunners in the global EV race by 2030. This collaboration marks a turning point for the Japanese auto industry. Whether Nissan and Honda can overcome their past and forge a successful partnership will be a story to watch in the years to come. The outcome could significantly impact the global EV landscape, with a resurgent Japan potentially challenging the dominance of current EV leaders.